Disclosure Day around the corner. I really hope that the film is going to be intelligent, sensitive, based on science, and I'm sure it's going to be a royal romp of a ride. I mean, Spielberg's a brilliant director. I haven't seen it yet, but I booked tickets in France on the 12th.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And good morning, Kansas City. Let's...
Cut, we got it.
Cutting.
But today I want to talk about an alternative way of thinking about NHI, non-human intelligence. In some ways, I think that we are being gaslit by the White House and people talking about UFOs, crash flying saucers and aliens. Because over the centuries, the military, your government, science and religion have looked at the point that we aren't alone here on Earth, that NHI actually lives amongst us. But most mere mortals go through their life not seeing a flying saucer, not meeting Bigfoot, or not having a strange cryptoid encounter. So I've been thinking we need to turn the whole quest for what the answer is about non-human intelligence on its head. And ask the bigger question, why can't we normally perceive them? That might give us some clues about how they work. So today I've called this short film, The Fly in the Cathedral. And that's a quote by Ernest Rutherford. By understanding, or in fact just modelling better, I think is a better way of putting it, the building blocks of everything, atoms, we begin to understand how we work, how we perceive reality. Back in the 19th century, it was assumed that everything was a green pea, a meatball. All elements were made up of an indivisibly small thing called an atom, but the atom was solid and they were joined together as a lattice work to make something hard or soft or a gas or a liquid. But Ernest Rutherford did this amazing experiment. He fired protons, alpha particles, through solid gold and found that they passed right through. The chances of an alpha particle actually bouncing off a piece of solid gold atom was minuscule. He called it hitting a fly in a cathedral. And that physics changed our worldview. We now know that everything is 99.999% not there. There is no solidity. The gap between the central proton, which also has subatomic particles inside it, and the field of electrons is enormous. That proton is so tiny, and the electron field around it is so far away, most things that we call solid are just energy. We don't exist, but we perceive that we exist. So, aliens. Oh, hi there. You must think we are very strange. We live in this world of bonds with limited senses that we construct a reality around us. And we can't see you. I have a feeling that you're standing next to me right now. I know you're in our sky. I know you visit Earth. I know you live amongst us. But humans have a great difficulty in breaking out of our sensory perception to actually see you. You only poke through to the peripherals of our consciousness. We feel you. We have an intuition that you might be here. But we don't physically see you. We are limited in how we can actually assess and perceive the universe. So I think there's been a lot of research into the people who have seen things. Why did they see the cryptid creature or the UFO in the forest at night when most people don't see it? What's different? What is different about their brain or their sensory system that allows them to see the ghost or Mr. Blobby? I certainly know that that's been studied. But I think there's hope for disclosure. I think there's hope that we will begin to understand where we really fit into the universe, how our consciousness connects with non-human intelligence. And I think we have to stop being gaslit by crashed flying saucers and little green men. If us as a human race can open our minds and think out of the constraints of our box sensory system, we might understand that we are only one life form in our universe. Earth is teeming with non-human intelligence. Our solar system has non-human intelligence. Our galaxy is full of life. But it's not life as we know it. Let me know what you think. Is your collection of atoms that make you up, does it let you see aliens? Would we be better at looking inside us rather than flying saucers in the sky? Is the real answer inside all of us and not out there? Share your thoughts, keep this debate going, because the truth really does need to be out there.
I can see you.
I am much more inclined now than I was when I made Close Encounters to really believe that we're not the only intelligent civilization in the universe.
What did you steal?
Secrets. People have a right to know the truth.
This is a story about us, all of us,
Good morning, Kansas City.
up against the most extraordinary event in human history.
What's happening to me? I'm frightened. I'm frightened out of my wits.
You don't need to be. You have someone else.
Daniel Kellner,
Who is this?
do not go back to the house. They found you. I don't know who you are, but they're gonna kill you.
The human race cannot accept what we know. We need to stop it any way we can.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
This 79-year cover-up of the truth has to end.
We're interrupting our coverage.
How will disclosure change us? I believe for the better. It will remind us of our capacity for empathy, and that there is something bigger out there than just ourselves.
The only way to know your purpose is to go back to where it all began.
I know you.
I know you do. What happened to us?
I used to say to myself, wouldn't it be wonderful if all of this turned out to be true? I'm now thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful for people to know
They're coming.
all of this is true?